Alright guys, we got a rainy day and that makes it perfect for what I'm doing. I'm here picking up a package at Mom's house. Something cool that came in the mail. We're gonna open it up and check it out together. Come on. Alright, here it is. Been waiting on this package right here. We're gonna dive into it, see what we got. Ooh, look at that packaging there. Throw that out. Nice bubble wrap. There we go. Let me get settled in, take my coat off. Let's stay a while. Oh, I do like the festiveness of this packaging. It even says Merry Christmas on the side. How about that? Merry Christmas on both sides in the back. So perfect if you're looking to get something for your gamer in the family. This is a Switch controller. They do offer two styles. I went with the one that looks more like a GameCube, so we're gonna dive into that and see what it looks like. Oh yeah. There we go. Now I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce this. NYXI Wizard. We're gonna go with that. It is the Spice Orange GameCube looking controller. Of course, they have other colors as well, but my GameCube is orange, so it's a Metroid theme. Figured to go well with that. First off, let's take a look at the back here. Kind of breaks it down, shows the controller. This does come apart, so it will be able to clip onto the Switch, and you can use it that way, or use it just as a standalone controller. Cue the music. Nice. Alright, controller. Little instruction guide. Don't need that. Oh, okay, it's got little thumbstick covers or something. Of course, charger cable. And I think that is it. What's behind here? Nothing. That is it there. Nice. It is like a beefier Wavebird looking controller. We'll do a comparison and I'll show you guys there. Ooh. You hear that clicking? I like that. Clicking buttons. And it looks like turbo, right? T for turbo. So you can add some turbo buttons as well. And then of course you got your buttons here to unsheath it. Like so. And we'll get this onto the Switch. Right now I am using the Hori controllers here because they feel a little bit better, a little bit bigger than the Joy-Con. So in comparison here, kind of take these off the Switch. And you can see these kind of side by side right there. Pretty close to the same size. Not too bad. We'll get it on the Switch. Like so. Pops with the blue on my blue Switch here. Let's see if we can pair up right away. Okay, the left one said it is paired. Oh yeah, the right one's paired too. We're playing a little bit of Dead Cells here. Oh nice, I just noticed the B, Y, and A buttons are illuminated. You can see them. Let's turn off the light so you get some good visual of that. Look at that right there. Nice. Anything in the back? Nope, nothing in the back. That's a nice added touch. I dig that. They didn't have to add some LEDs there, but they're like, well, we got some right here showing it's connected. Might as well throw it in the buttons as well. Yeah, I'm not sure why they gave you extra, unless these break, these covers right here. They gave you extra ones. I could see if it was a different color for aesthetic, but maybe they're prone to breaking, so you do get some extra covers right in there for it. But you can see the comparison right there. Instead of having regular Joy-Cons, you get a little bit beefier setup, which I do like for like laying in bed and playing the Switch, because I'm usually laying back playing, and then my hands end up getting cramped up on the Joy-Cons. So having this wider stance like this, I actually prefer a little bit better. Now, I'm going to have to put some time into playing with this so I could give you guys my full thoughts on it. But just out the gate, looking at it, they do look great. especially on this Switch right here with the blue and orange. But again, they have other colors on the website that you can check out as well. Purple, a lot of people love the purple GameCube, or just go black or silver. All right, see how easy they come off? They got the buttons right back there. Controller disconnected. So then you can slide it back onto this middle piece. Boom. Boom. And then again, it almost looks like a little bit bigger Wavebird right there with some added functionality. All right, let's put this thing through the test and see how it holds up.
So it takes a little bit getting used to a new controller. It has a different feel, and you have to get used to where the buttons are on the controller. This being molded after a GameCube controller, the button layout is a bit different from that of the Joy-Cons or the Hori controller I was previously using.
This could almost be compared to the Retro Fighters GameCube controller that I have. Heck, I even have it in Spice Orange.
That one is a little bit smaller than this one, but it also can be used separately, whereas the NYXI Wizard controller can attach to the Switch itself, making it a bit more versatile.
So I played a variety of games with this controller to get a good feeling of the functionality of it and how comfortable it would be in long play.
Playing certain Switch games, I feel the button layout was almost at a disadvantage opposed to the regular button layout with that on the Joy-Cons or Hori controller. I decided I would fire up some games that were on the GameCube originally to see how that went. Mario Sunshine got ported to the Switch, and I will say it does work well with that game. Although it's been a while since I have played it, so I was failing a bit at progressing in the game. Moving on to one of the most popular GameCube games, Metroid Prime. And oh man, even the color scheme fits with this game, matching Samus's suit. This controller was right at home with this and felt great to move around and control. You could even use some of the added buttons to have turbo on Samus's gun, if desired. I also took it to the couch and gave it some game time being a standalone controller with the game. Again, it feels good in the hands. All the buttons are easy to reach and use. And with the lights dimmed a little bit in the game room, you can see those nice LED lights on the buttons. Again, nice touch on that.
Trying a few other Switch games with it, it seemed to perform just fine.
It was only a few again with the button mapping. I felt a bit odd to the controller, where maybe the jump button and attack button were a bit too far apart, where if you had the Joy-Cons or the Hori controller, the button layout would work better.
Okay, so overall score, let's break it down. Functionality, I give it 8 out of 10.
The buttons feel great and function well. Love that clicking sound in the trigger buttons too. With added features of turbo buttons and 2 extra buttons on the backside of the controller is a great feature for certain games. Again, my only gripe is the button layout doesn't work well with all games, since this is based on a GameCube controller layout and not the Switch Pro controller.
Looks, 10 out of 10.
I love the color of this. It mimics that Spice Orange controller on the GameCube. And they even offer purple, black, and platinum to match all the GameCube colors, giving that nostalgia feeling.
Price point, 6 out of 10.
This controller comes in at $69.99, which is a bit more than what the Hori controller goes for, and you can pick that up in store at Target or Best Buy. Yes, the official Nintendo Joy-Con controllers do go for $79.99, and they can be addicting to get with all the awesome colors. But I can see some people are looking for another option over the Joy-Cons, maybe to shy away from this because of the price point. With that being said, you do get what you pay for with this. It is high quality build and does not feel cheap. They have Hall effect joysticks, and they claim on their site that you will not see stick drift with these performance parts. And it does have that added button functionality to it. It can be used as a standalone controller or attached to your Switch for gaming on the go.
Alright guys, that was my full review for the NYXI Wizard controller for the Switch. Kind of mimics the GameCube look. If you're nostalgic for the GameCube, you can definitely get one in your favorite color. Thanks so much guys for sending this out to me to review. Of course, there'll be a link in the description down below if you want to purchase your own for the holiday season or anytime.
Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Let's find